Hi everybody, it's Lene. Thanks so much for stopping by my channel today. I'm doing sort of a continuation or part B video to my little 6x6 Valentine's album that I did for last week. I had lots of scraps of paper left over from this one, and I thought, hey, why not do a little Valentine treat pocket? I picked up this paper bag. This is from a prescription from our local Kroger, Fred Meyer's, and let me measure it for you. We're going to turn it into something really cute. Grab my ruler. So you guys, it is about 5 inches by 11 inches, so it's a nice tall one. So we're going to take these scraps. I've got paper scraps left over. I've even got like a scrap of some red glitter cardstock. I used a portion of this oval doily in the last video. We're going to do that as well. But the first thing we need to do is just kind of figure out where we're going to make a fold like this, because I want to make something with 2 pockets in it, possibly more pockets. We'll see. So I kind of want to do it like this, and then we could do this to be a pocket, and then if we opened up this bag, it could have multiple pockets. So yeah, I like that idea too. So the first thing I know we need to do is choose a cute paper that we have just enough to cover this back, this inside part of the pocket, like from here to here, okay? And then we might even use some I might even drag out my old little pattern scissors. You guys have those, like the Fiskars ones and stuff? And we might kind of try to duplicate that edge. So yeah, I think this could be really cute. Like, we've got this one right here. It is a really snowy, blizzardy day here in Oregon. It's kind of an ice storm happening. And I thought I should probably do some filming before I lose power. It could very well happen. So if we abruptly stop, you'll know I have to pick it up later. But I love this border. That's really cute. We could kind of make use of that as well. So how I like to do this is take a pencil and then just mark it right here. And I want to leave a little bit of that paper bag border there. And then we can go down. I don't want to waste our paper. You might want to use this on something else. We can go down about that far. So let me grab my trimmer. Hope you guys are staying warm in this January weather. Preparing for Valentine's is always a nice way to add some cheer to the winter days, for sure. All right, so we've got that one. That one can go right there, and then we still want to see that little border. As I said, I might do something decorative there on top of that. I'm not sure. Really like this paper bag trimming. I think, yes, let's definitely open up this bag edge. Just take a little bit off of that. All right, so we've created another pocket. So I think we're going to definitely have a pocket within a pocket. And don't worry if your bag is kind of rumpled up, because it's just going to get covered with paper. But we definitely need to cover this part right here. So I'm thinking, I really love this blue paper with all the flowers on it. It's so cute. So we're going to do that same thing, mark that here and here. And you guys, don't forget, I love to give away my projects. So when this is all done, I'm going to show you some ideas about what you can use to stuff these little pockets, because sometimes I think that's the trickiest part. And then if you like, comment, and subscribe on this video on my YouTube channel, because you might be seeing this on Instagram or TikTok, then yeah, we will choose a winner in about a week and announce it in the following video. We're tricky like that. Okay, so that's going to be kind of the front here. I love that. And then the back, I've got the most of this paper, this red, and I think we can get really close to the top edge right there. And I also want to use some cute lace that I found in my stash on this for sure. That I think would just be super cute. There we go. I love giving like little treats like this to neighbors and my friends, and of course my grown daughter. I still love doing little Valentine treats. Do you guys like, who would you give this to? If you made it or if you won it, would you give it to an adult or a child? This is also great if you have a lot of children to do like party crafts for. Be very inexpensive. That's really cute. Use that along the bottom edge, maybe. And then of course we definitely want to use, oops, I've got a big pile of supplies here. Oops. Some of this cute little white ribbon I think would be really cute to just stick up just like that. So we've got our papers cut down. I might do something on the front here with some flowers as well, like these flowers that I did in this video. I think that would be really cute across the bottom. So I think I'm going to take a minute to glue these things down, die cut some flowers, and I'll be right back. All right, we've got the lace attached and paper here. And then let's go ahead and turn this over. I did use my bone folder and really give this a really good fold right here. There's another little fold there left over from my storage, but that's okay. We're just going to cover that right up. And then this piece is going to go right here. But you guys, I do have my little old Fiskars scissors that I did put a little bit of a trim on right there. And I just wanted to remind you, if you haven't used these in, I don't know, a decade or are new to them, this one's a little mini scallop, which I think is my favorite. That and the mini zigzag. Those might have been the only two that I left that I didn't give away. And let me know, do you guys still have these? Do you still use them? I feel like there's definitely a place for them. Might be making a comeback. So when you're doing that, go ahead and cut and then align the scallop here in the middle with one of the other scallops you've already cut, and then continue cutting. It just takes a little bit of practice. I want to take a little bit of brown ink, put that on there. We're going to actually ink the whole bag and not really bother with all the little bits. There we go. Okay, that's going to go right there because I think I am going to go ahead and trim this down a little bit. That arch is just a little too much for me. So we're going to, let's go ahead and use the ruler and mark it. Just trim it down a little bit. Now, of course, if you don't have pattern scissors, don't worry about it, but I want to just cut off a little bit. That was not very dark. I hope you guys can see that. So once again, where I finished, I'm going to align that. And then align it with the last little scallop right in the middle of the jaws. And then we're going to do it again. And then I'm just going to put a little ink. We want that to really show up. All right, now we're going to put a little bit of glue down each side here because we do want to close up this pocket. Oh gosh, you know what I forgot? Before we close up that pocket, don't worry, the glue's going to be okay. I want to put a little notch right here. So I've got my punch. This is 5 inches wide, so I put a little tiny mark at that 2.5 inch. There we go. And the glue is still wet, so we made it. Okay, so this part is going to open, and then we've got another pocket here and another pocket here. Lots of room in this for goodies. All right, now then I had these little flowers, and I was thinking about putting one right here. I decided against that. That's gonna come up in a minute. In the meantime, I have some ribbon. I got this spool of ribbon at Joann's after Christmas, $10. I got it for $1. So I love repurposing Christmas for Valentine's. As long as it's got that red and white or that pink, why not? So we're gonna wrap that around. And we're gonna use that and we're gonna knot the ribbon. But maybe, see, we're thinking as we go here, maybe we'll add a little white against that. I have this leftover doily. I used this part of it in the photo album. What if I put that right there? Yes. And we're going to do that. And then we're just going to put a little bit of right there. Don't worry, that glue is going to dry beautifully. Okay. All right, I'm just going to put a little bit of glue right there, and that's going to hold this in place. And we're going to tie this around, and we're just going to do a knot. And I love the big wide ribbon because it does take the place of a big bow. You know, when you tie a knot with wide ribbon, it just looks nice and full. Let's do this way. There we go. And you just have to manipulate a little bit and cinch as you go, kind of like that. All right, and then what we're going to do is fold the ends, and we're going to cut that into a little dovetail, a little notch. You just have to kind of remember, if you go this way, it's going to be a point. If you go this way, it's going to be a notch. See what I mean? I'm going to do the same on the other side. Okay. There we go, cute. All right, and then you guys, I had some scraps of that cardstock, that red glitter. I just used my little mini hearts. You could also punch these. And then I'm just going to take my little mini hole punch, and we just put a little hole punch right there near the top shoulder. I have these little sort of bulb shaped little pins that I got on Amazon, and I'll link those down below. And we're just going to put that right through there. And that's just going to be a cute little charm. That's cute. I like that. All right, so we have got our little pockets and our little decoration, and I'm going to tidy up here, and then we're going to, like, what do we stuff in this little pocket? All right. So I have a little card, and it's just a little tag shaped card. It's about 3 inches wide, and it is 6.5 inches tall. And I filmed a little short video on how I put this one together, and I'm going to save that for, I'll put it on Instagram so you can check that out, and also TikTok. So it'll, if you want more directions on this, a little bonus project, check that out. That's just going to go right in there. See, it's still got that same little dangly heart charm. We're going to put that in there. And then, actually maybe, yeah, that's good. And then it's not Valentine's Day until you have some little sweethearts. Put those in there. I've also got little hot chocolate because it's February and it's freezing outside. Put that right there. That may have been left over from Christmas. And then, you guys, I got these on clearance for Christmas as well. Nothing Christmas about them, but they worked great with my paper pack colors. And with this, we're just going to stick a couple of these. These are dark chocolate, sea salt, and caramel. That just covers everything delicious. Put those right there. You could even stick a little folding money in there or a gift card. And then, you guys, we've got this from the Dollar Tree. This is just little decorative shreds. I like to buy these in white, really neutral colors, because then I can use them all year round. But I also have some in that craft color brown as well. And I find just sticking some of this in here just looks a little bit more celebratory. You know what I mean? There we go. Didn't end up using my little wrinkly heart. So you guys, there it is. A little simple treat pocket with a little matching card. And it coordinates with this little album that came from last week's video. So let me clear off my very dirty desk. So you guys, if you're interested in this video, I'll link it at the end of this video and you can check that one out. This one is our giveaway for this week, you guys. So all you have to do is like, comment, and subscribe to my channel on YouTube here, and then we are going to pick a winner, and then we will hide the winner's name in next week's video. It's not really hidden. It just pops up very clearly and says congratulations, and it gives your YouTube username. And then you just follow the instructions at the end of the video to claim your prize, and I will send it to you some happy mail. Happy Valentine's Day, and I hope you enjoyed this video.